Look at it. It is.
That look better?
Soup. Nope.
Or do I need to crack it a little bit?
Crack them a little bit.
Okay, but look, when I crack it, my little things might fall.
What little thing?
The little blinds. Don't be
laughing. Girl. Oh, yeah, that's it right there. Ooh,
I can't stand y'all.
That's it.
Oh,
that's it.
Oh, look at you.
Oh my God, I just realized all of our names do start with M's. You can call this the 3 M's.
Wow. Oh, the 3 M's?
Mm-hmm.
M and M.
I like that. That's it right now. That's it. M and L.
M and L.
M and L. M and L.
Bro, I need some M and M lip gloss. But okay.
Yeah, ready now. Let me get one. So I can do this really cool thing on my eyes.
I was over here being a dummy waiting for you to do it.
I cannot stand you. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Talk With Me Thursday. It's been a minute since I did one. I've been wanting to do one for a minute, but I just didn't have time. But now I have time. And I've been wanting to bring guests on and talk with me because sometimes the second opinion or a third is better than one. And so I brought my sister and my friend.
I'm Malaysia.
I'm Mariana.
To talk with me. Both of y'all on cue though. To talk with me, and instead of me picking like one topic, I just found a whole bunch of pictures on social media, screenshotted it, and we're just gonna kind of go from there. So the first one is, I'm a cool ass ex, I'll leave you alone forever. What kind of ex do y'all think y'all are?
I think I'm a cool ex.
So basically you fit the picture?
I mean,
not wrong with that, I'm just saying.
I mean, but I'm not, I don't think I will leave you alone forever.
Okay, Cardi.
I think I'm a cool ex because, like, you'll always see me prosper. So, like, when you look at your, like, list of exes, you'd be like, oh, I only, like, mess with the crendle of creme. Or what is it?
So you that bitch?
Yeah, basically. And then, like, I feel like I like to make a positive impact on somebody. So the impact that I left on you is so positive that you're like, okay.
But but listen though, you know, I'm not saying, cause my bitch up there, okay? But she crazy as hell. Like, this is just crazy listening to this shit right now, cause this bitch is crazy. I want to leave a good impact.
Yeah, like.
No, I feel like.
No.
I would still, like, encourage you to, like, better yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, too. That's why I say I wouldn't necessarily leave you alone, because if I say to you when I first meet you, I want the best for you, I still mean that later on. But, you know, like that conversation that we had a while ago when you was like, sometimes, you know, you can be there for people from a distance. You know, like, that's what I feel like I am.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a cool ass because I leave your ass on forever. We ain't got you to talk about. I mean, it ain't no bad blood. I ain't about to be like, oh, fuck that. I don't think. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. No, I don't say fuck that nigga before, but I'm not. When I see you,
fuck that nigga?
No.
Your voice kind of went up.
Because I'm trying to think about what you know. No, because I'm trying to think about what you trying to say. What you mean after that?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not that type. Period. No, we're done. That's what I'm about to say. Like, it's just that, like, if I see you, you probably glass. Like, I probably don't remember your name. So, but I'm not hating. Like, if I see you, like, oh my god, I'm like, okay, that's what's up. Like, I'm not black. Like, I don't got time for that.
Yeah,
like,
I think blocking people is just like a waste of time, and I don't want you to be blocked.
And I want to make that clear too. I'm not the type of person that gotta go on my way to be like, I'm in the shock. I can't see this nigga. No, like, I really just be like, I mean, at this point, like, I'm really not gonna waste no more energy doing nothing. Like, you lost everything. Like, that's not my fault. I'm sorry. That's just how I react. Like, I don't got time.
I saw
it was best for me just not to do nothing.
I saw a tweet the other day, and it was like, once you give up my dick, you're useless.
Being single, second one. Being single doesn't mean you're undesirable or unwanted. It means you know your worth and you're waiting for someone who is worthy. got it. No, that's true. Oh, I want to start. I want to start because she was there when it happened. So, I got this 3-strike rule. If you don't know what that is, you can go watch my first Talk With Me Thursday or my second. I don't know. Go check one of them out. Both of them out, actually. You might as well just watch both. It's on one of them. And once I'm done, I'm done. I don't really, elaborate. Don't get me wrong. I'm not heartless, but, I really have to cut that energy or I'm, really going to be killing myself. For real. People be thinking, oh, Mila's so mean. No, this is just what I got to do to save my feelings. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell y'all. It's not like you ain't do nothing to me, you know? So, I be done with niggas quick. Boo, boo, boo. Nope, you got to go. Nope. And my friend gonna tell me, you know why you don't got a nigga? Because you're a bitch. That's how I'm a bitch? How am I a bitch? Because you just be I be what? I be done with them fast? I don't stand up for no bullshit. You got 3 times, if that. Let's be clear. The 3 strikes don't mean you get them 3.
Yeah, it depends.
But that's okay. You feel me? That's your max. But with me holding out, people are I don't know. I feel like some people thought dang, she probably single because, don't nobody want her kind of thing. And no, it's because I don't want nobody. Okay? I'm just not going to take anybody just because you're doing for 2. Yeah, and I'm just whatever. But I always take that. I love that. I still talk about it to this day because I'm you know what? That got me a good man.
No, that's real.
Okay.
I definitely feel I can relate to this because that's where I'm at right now. I feel especially with this generation, it's real hard to find somebody who doesn't waste your time. And when I say waste your time, I mean being real. I feel people don't even understand what real is anymore. And it's more than you just lying or it's more going around certain things, or if you can't be upfront, then leave me alone. I don't have time for that. I'm not about to play these games with you. That's one thing I'm not about to do. And until I find a man who is up to part and don't feel like he want to play no games, then I'll go ahead and pursue that. But other than that, ain't nobody about to waste my time. I got time for it.
Yeah, here's part of my outlook romantically is I'm a hopeless romantic. So I want you to fulfill old school qualities, not if he just do certain things and everything, it'll compensate for everything else. No. I've understood what my deal breakers are, and if you cannot meet those deal breakers, then you're done. You can be one of the hoes.
Third one is sometimes you must hurt in order to know, fall in order to grow, lose in order to gain, because most of life's greatest lessons are learned through pain. That's true. Everybody always tell me that Neil, you're so strong, you're so strong. Do you know what I've been through? You know how much pain, how much hurt and heartache is behind all this strength? That's how I am where I am. And I don't know. That's why I feel when people oh, it's so good to be strong, you're so lucky, so that's okay for me to always get hurt because I'm strong. Yeah. No, ugh.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
I mean, I guess it is a benefit too because I am able to carry myself, and I'd rather do that than be somebody who's weak. But damn, don't think it's easy.
No.
Shit.
I would say for me, that will connect me to why I found God. I feel because when I was on my knees and I was crying and days I felt I couldn't get up, I feel those were the days that I got on my knees and I started to pray, and that's when God really started giving me my strength to get up. So if it wasn't for that hurt, I don't feel I would have ever found it. I don't think I would ever have took caution or embraced my pain as much as I would have if I hadn't done it. And I just feel that was just my.
Yeah, a lot of people too ask me how I get through it, and I'm telling them to pray and go to church and talk to God. And it's I have. I'm being patient though, but you can't just talk and just be oh yep, I'm over now because I'll talk to God. I mean, it's a work in progress. You gotta work through, you gotta learn them lessons, and you still gotta fight through it. He's there though, okay? But you gotta fight through that.
Yeah, because in the Bible it says faith without works is dead. So God, you can pray and ask God for something. You can pray and ask Him for help, but you can't pray and ask Him for help when you're just laying there every day. You have to work.
Trying to party and drink it away. Oh God, I pray. Hey.
Yeah, like still doing the
God's
same
not coming
thing.
through for me.
Like
Another shot.
it's not gonna work like that.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with being an old soul waiting on new love. That was me.
Well, first I want to say, like, how did y'all take that? Like, what do you?
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie. I had this phase where you had to meet my physical future, right? And I'd be like, you know what? We can bypass this. That nigga got boo, 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 boo.
But he ain't have boo, 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 boo.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, I feel like once I start really stepping back and realizing what it is that, like, I needed instead of wanted, I realized what, you know, as I became a woman, what a man looked like. It was like I wasn't where everybody else was as far as relationships. Like, I started wanting, like, what everybody called the old, like, girl, don't nobody want no man who don't. I do. Okay? I want that man to, like, I want him to know all the details. I don't want him to know what just my legs, you know, like, I want, you know, I want the old school love. I want to open up the doors. I want to meet you. I want you to ask me on the day. Like, I want the old school.
I would definitely say for myself, I did look for that new, what is it, the new love? The new, like,
There's nothing wrong with being an old soul waiting on new love.
no, but you said something like you were looking for, well,
like just looks. Like the physical, yeah, not just the looks, but you know, kind of like the I don't know, it's just like physical, more physical stuff.
Yeah, I can definitely say that was me. Sometimes, but not like all the time. But I feel like I've always been an old soul. I feel like I've always looked for somebody who fulfills my personal needs, because everybody needs is different, and what she may want in a man could be different from mine. And I feel like I now am waiting for the ideal man who fits my bill. And I feel like I'm willing to wait for that, because like I said, this generation of love is very hard to find, and I feel like she said, patience is a key to a lot, and I'm willing to wait for my man to come around. What do you think, Mariam?
I feel like you guys just covered it, so I have
My days of tripping over a nigga is like over, been over, and won't come back. Probably said something different.
I think that post is funny because I feel like that is bullshit. And I've been like, I used to be from like outside looking in and be like, oh, like, get over that nigga. Like, stop talking about it. Like, why can't you just stop talking? Like, you can be over that nigga, but like the littlest thing pop up and you still will get upset again. And that to me is like tripping over it, because like,
see, I'm happy you said tripping, because I was gonna ask y'all what do y'all mean as tripping, because I feel like tripping can go so many different ways.
I feel like tripping for me I feel like tripping, in my point of view, would be like basically you get mad over some stuff you already had told them before. Like,
you shouldn't, some stuff you shouldn't trip about.
Yeah, because you prioritize based on what is your priority. And if I'm not your priority, then that says a lot about what it is. So, no, I agree with that post. I'm not tripping. It is what it is. It is what it is.
For tripping, for me, I feel like, kind of like what you said. Like, back in the day, my patience, I didn't have none. Okay? I had none. So, my tolerance was even smaller than what it is now. You didn't have 3 strikes. You had 1 second. And I flipped. Like, I'm cutting the fuck up. That's what I mean by tripping. No matter what it is, I'm tripping. Now, I'll walk away and not say shit. You should be scared still, but I don't say nothing. I ain't got time. Yeah. Even females. Bitch. I'm not. Like, I'm not even doing it.
Yeah.
I'm just not.
Just getting out your character just take too much.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if people really gonna respect you, like, they gonna do what it is in order to keep you in their life. So, tripping, I'm not tripping. It is what it is. learned how to walk away from situations in order to protect myself from being in a situation. You know, you feel me?
Feel it. Oh yeah, you said talk first, didn't you? Wait, one last thing I forgot. We can talk about what is it Rihanna or Rihanna?
Rihanna.
I think I say Rihanna.
It's Rihanna.
Riri.
Exactly.
Okay, maybe I do say Rihanna. I don't know, but we're just gonna talk about the whole thing that Snapchat did with what it say. Would you rather slap Rihanna or punch Chris Brown? And then she made a post. Should I read her post?
Yeah.
It says, "Now Snapchat, I know you already know you ain't my favorite app out there, but I'm just saying." Oh shit! I gotta zoom in. So I got my glasses on. Now Snapchat, I know you already know you ain't my favorite app out there, but I'm just trying to figure out what the point was with this mess. I'd love to call it ignorance, but I know you ain't that dumb. You spent money to animate something that would intentionally bring shame to DV victims and made a joke of it. This isn't about my personal feelings because I don't have much of them, but all the women, children, and men that have been victims of DV in the past, and especially the ones who haven't made it out yet, you let us down. Shame on you. Throw the whole app apology away. Oh, she did.
So
That was
you
kind
got
of
to play
cute.
on apology.
Yeah, that was
What
cute.
happened?
App.
She did app, and then she did dashology.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't
Yeah.
know what people will be thinking, like, in these directive, like, creative meetings or whatever, but, like, what kind of cynical thoughts is being portrayed, because at the end of the day, you're in a marketing, like, environment, and you're supposed to appeal to all people. So, obviously, especially in, like, today's world, people are extra sensitive to every little thing, so for you to blatantly make fun of a couple that are victims of domestic violence is kind of, like, ignorant.
Honestly, it's just pointless to do anyways. Like, why are you steady nitpicking at the situation? Like, they never let the situation die down for people to really heal. And just
It's
like
not even about
celebrities,
healing. Like, even if it is healing, like, why are you even? That's not even funny.
Right.
like, that's what I'm saying.
Like, what?
And
then who the fuck told y'all to do this fuck ass update? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like, people already not messing with you because
you
you
heard
have
what
an
she
update.
said.
Like,
Throw the
everybody,
whole-
literally everybody is complaining about this update.
Throw the whole
and y'all
bitch away.
still won't change it back, and then you add this. Like, y'all know Rihanna got hella fans. It's
Damn
gonna
it.
affect you.
Okay.
You're a $1 billion
It's just
company,
messy.
and you're fucking up.
It's messy. Like, for anything, you ain't doing too hot right now. If it really take you that, if you really plummeting that much in your business that you gotta put somebody down in order for your business to feel like it's up, then you need to throw the whole business away. That's
Anyway, that wraps up this week's Talk With Me Thursday. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please tune in next week. Check out all the rest of my videos. Hit that subscribe button, okay? Tell your aunties. Y'all know my little speech. Your uncles, your brothers, your sisters. Or said that.
I'm a
Your friends, side bitches. Side niggas, my bad. But they side bitches too. Your lawyer, your PO, baby mama. Just tell everybody to subscribe. So make sure the bell is unmuted so you get notified on all future updates. And